Quiz Nation, Sanbonan Bafetu, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. Now, on today's video, we're featuring in Betelenge, some of the exciting news, and also we're going to clear up on, some of the misconception when it comes to Thembinkosi Lorch. But of course, Bafetu, before we dive more into those details, please do make sure that you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to click the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you get notified. Now, Bafetu, before we get into the exciting news of, this new player who looks like will be joining Thembinkosi very soon, Thembinkosi faithful. I just want us to talk about Thembinkosi Lorch. Yes, I've heard the rumors and everything. Everyone really pants na phezulu talking about Thembinkosi Lorch this, Thembinkosi Lorch that. If you remember correctly, I believe last year, if not this year early, but last year late, I did talk about some of the players that they were not part of the coach's plans in terms of Mamelodi Sundowns. But I knew from the start it was not just the coach, but also you can say good to those players, man, ababafuni da Sundowns. So looking at those players, we do have Thembinkosi Lorch, and also there was this guy Usipambole Naye, was one of the players who Mamelodi Sundowns were not interested in using his squad in Sabo. So now looking at what is happening, Bafetu, it looks like those things are intensifying, because looking at Thembinkosi Lorch, Bafetu, I love the guy, he's a great player, but abamphathi kahle lapha Mamelodi Sundowns. And according to what is currently happening, it looks like Mamelodi Sundowns, they want to reduce their squad to up to 22 players, which is something that we saw Coach Nazudin Nabi Nayafunu Uyenza Michael took figure, but later on he realized this thing probably might might be a bit of a problem when it comes to that, because PSL, it's different, Bafetu. If ever you are using less players, that means you have to be sure players they won't get injured. Sometimes players can get permanent injury, or isn't this which might be a bit difficult, if ever you have a thinner trimmed squad, unless having a large number of players available for a selection. Now, Bafetu, looking at Miguel Cardoso, which is the new coach of Mamelodi Sundowns, he is talking about reducing the squad to at least 22 players, and those other players who they will not be part of his plans, they have decided to say we are releasing them, we are opening them up for our loans, so they are available. Any team who's interested in signing those players can go and sign the players. So looking at what he had to say, he says, I don't like working with oversized squad, I prefer to work with the squad of 24 plus keepers. That would be enough, or 22 good goalkeepers would be enough. We have to worry about the careers of the players at the moment. We are discussing letting the players go out, but we need to find the right places to send them. Sometimes they say it's not the best for me, coach Miguel Cardoso. So looking at the list of the players that are available for our loans, players who might be seeing joining other teams, we have Uzuko Mtunyelwa. I believe those are some of the great players. Thembinkosi Lorch, we do have Urate, and then also we do have Ulesibanko, and last but not least, I think those are the players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lebohang Maboy, and also Lebohang Maboy Bafetu. So those are the players that Mamelodi Sundowns is looking to put out on loan moves, so that Nababatole some game time. I don't know whether it is the case, but for me, I feel like there's more in terms of what they're telling us. But anyways, Bafetu, as a collabo, let's just quickly move on. So Vinamoposa came out, and then he was asked, are you guys in talks with Mamelodi Sundowns to sign Thembinkosi Lorch to come to Naturena? Well, in terms of that, Bafetu, I do not have something solid at the moment, but asking Vinamoposa, and then he said I can neither confirm nor deny what we are speaking to this player, or what we want to bring him to Kaizer Chiefs. It will only be clear when we announce the players that have been signed by the Glamour Boys, the players that have been signed by the management. So I'm not too sure whether Thembinkosi Lorch will be joining us at Naturena. Will he be the other signing in terms of Teshrik Morris, Claudie Lelepo, and also now Thabo Cele? If ever they signed him, that means it would be the 4th signing coming to Naturena. But Kuzobonakala bafethu. It will depend on what we are going to see when they announce. Kumbule, tomorrow is the last day of the transfer window, so obviously we are bound to hear the announcement soon enough. Today, tomorrow, I'm not too sure, but kuzobonakala bafethu in terms of that. And then now bafethu, getting to the exciting news of the day, we do have to say ukuthi umchita Thabo Cele. So far I think this is like the first time, you know, Kaizer Chiefs has done something nice on this transfer window. So I believe me, you bafethu, it looks like umfana Thabo Cele might be joining Kaizer Chiefs, because looking at the talks and what is currently happening, it looks like they have agreed personal terms, so it's only a matter of him signing. I'm not too sure whether he's going to sign today, tomorrow, or when, but you know, there are steps and processes that needs to be done. So ever since Apumile ngale ku FC Fakel coming to this side, they said he is supposed to join any South African PSL team, not international teams. I don't even know why it is like that. Liking as Buza even today, why are they not allowing him, you know, to go to other you know, teams, other international teams? There must be something they're not telling us in terms of that. But anyways, bafethu, for me, I'm just happy with it. At least finally we do have, you know, another player who can play Lapana with number 6 and number 8. So for me, I don't know, but in the middle of the park, I think we are secured enough when it comes to that. So obviously we are still building in this finalizer, but come on bafethu, now we do have 2 quality players when it comes to a defensive midfield. So I don't know, some of you might call it a gift, some of you might say it's a curse because FC Fakel and whatnot, but for me, I think I'm happy, because I remember Kaizer Chiefs wanted to sign Thabo Cele from back in 2023, I believe. Kaizer Chiefs were interested in signing Thabo Cele to bring him to Nashorena, but you know, izinto zange zihambe grand bafethu. I don't remember actually what really happened, but I do know for sure with Kaizer Chiefs, you know, they tried behind the scenes. They even went to, you know, the family of Thabo Cele, which is something I'm not supposed to say apparently, but they went to, you know, the family to try and convince Ogutuman Jelanomfana to come to Nashorena. None of you guys are going to benefit, you know, when it comes to him coming to Nashorena, which bafethu ngitshela umuntu anizwanga la game leyo, you know, ingasifaka inkingeni. But anyways bafethu, I think this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you think down in the comment section below in terms of the signing of Thabo Cele. Do you think there's going to be something different, especially when it comes to attack? Now we have George Matlow, Gaston Sereno is back. We do have it looks like Edson Castillo, they might be coming back very soon, and also Edmondson Dovnaye, I think very soon, you know, playing at least a few games before contract comes to an end. Please let me know what you think. Put it down in the comment section below. For me, I believe this is a start of, you know, a beautiful working relationship, and also a beautiful team coming back together, being combined. Well, I think this is it, Bafethu. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon later on with something new, probably with the announcements, as it'll depend on what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, Bafethu. Peace.